Today we're just going to take a little bit of time to release built up tension in our neck and shoulders because most people hold a lot of tension in this place. So thanks for making time, and just come to a comfortable seat whenever you're ready. We're going to start with some very gentle neck stretches. So you're going to bring your left ear towards your left shoulder and just let it hang just like this. While you're here, take some deep breaths in and out and just feel the tension release. We'll come back to neutral. Take a breath, and then let's drop the ear to the other side. And just notice how it's feeling. We'll come all the way back to center and just drop the head back nice and gentle and begin to move the neck from side to side, going all the way towards the right shoulder, and then bringing the head all the way back towards the left. Moving nice and slow here, taking our time. The neck and the shoulders hold so much stress and tension and emotion. In fact, they hold more stress, tension, and emotion than any other part of our body. So it's really important to be gentle with this area, counterbalance all of the stress that is held here, and just make time and space to allow this area to relax. We're going to come back to neutral. We're going to come to a seated cat-cow now. So we're going to inhale and press the chest all the way forward and really think about squeezing the shoulder blades back. And then as you exhale, let's tuck the chin into the chest, round the back here, and feel the neck and the back release. And then inhale as you press forward, breathing in through your nose, and exhale as you rock backwards. And just move through these one breath at a time, taking your time. So we'll come back to neutral here. And then let's reach around for our right ear with our left hand and just softly bring that ear towards the shoulder. When you release tension in your neck and shoulders, you actually allow more blood flow to go to the brain, and this improves our energy levels, our mood, and our focus. So a lot of us can sometimes feel moody or fatigued or just can't focus on things. I know that's something that I deal with, and it can be related to just built up tension here in the neck. So you're going to notice after class today, you should feel happier, more energized, or maybe more able to focus. So we'll come back to center, we'll release, and we'll grab for the opposite ear. And just bring that ear over. And always connect with your breathing. So deep breaths in and out. Nice and slow. The breath helps to release tension in the body. And then we'll come all the way back to center. Next, let's bring our hands to our shoulders. And this could be enough. If you want to do more, you can draw some circles with your elbows, your shoulder joint here. Coming back and forward, moving in any direction that feels good for you. And then from here, we'll just do some regular shoulder shrugs up towards the ear and all the way back. just a few times, and then coming forward as well. So let's just come back to those half circles with our neck. It's not safe to move our neck in a full circle, so these nice half circle movements work really well to release tension here. Come back to neutral whenever you're ready. And then let's come onto our hands and our knees. So we're gonna find a tabletop position here. And once you get here, we'll drop our belly and inhale and look up for our cow position. And then on our exhale, we'll tuck our chin into our chest for cat. Do this a few more times, inhaling as you're stretching that neck up and squeezing those shoulder blades towards one another, and then exhaling as you're rounding your spine, tucking your chin into the chest. We'll do one more. And then you'll come to neutral, spread your fingers into the mat, and then lift yourself up for downward facing dog. So we're straightening our legs, pressing our chest back towards our thighs. And here I want you to pay attention to your neck. So just let your head hang free. Maybe say yes or no as you shake your head in both directions. Just move around, bending and straightening your legs one at a time. And be sure to breathe. We're going to come on down to our knees. And if it's okay with you, we'll sit back towards our heels. If not, you can just come to a regular, comfortable seat, whatever works for you. And then let's bring our hands behind us. So interlace our hands here. You can interlace your hands and then begin to lift them up as high as feels comfortable for you. You should feel the tension release in your shoulders. And just breathe here. We'll move our neck again in those half circles, just side to side here. I read this interesting study that said when you look at your cell phone, because of the weight of your head and gravity, it puts 60 pounds of pressure on your neck and shoulders. And so doing a little bit of stretch like this every day for these parts of the body is really, really important, since if you're anything like me, I'm always on my phone. We'll come back to neutral. Softly release. Let's find one more downward facing dog. So spread your fingers into the mat, curl the toes, lift your knees. Let your head relax. So try not to hold your neck up. Rather, just allow it to just be. And press the chest back towards the thighs to really get a deep stretch in the shoulder blades. And then when you're ready, we'll come on down to our knees. And then just come down to a seat. We're gonna put the soles of the feet to touch for butterfly pose. You can adjust bringing the ankles close to the body if that feels okay. And then let's just bring the hands back as far as comfortable for you, fingers away from the body, and just squeeze the shoulder blades together and let the head softly fall back, just to open the throat and the neck and the shoulders, and just take a couple deep breaths here, in and out, nice and slow. When you're ready, you're gonna come all the way back to neutral. Do so mindfully. And then we'll release and then just come to a comfortable seat. We're gonna reach our arms out in front of you. Put the right arm over the left. Give yourself a hug. If you want to take it deeper, you can have the back of the hands touch like this or the front. And then this is such an amazing self-massage. You're just gonna start to move. So any way that feels good for you. You can draw big circles in either direction. You can go as slow or fast as you want. You want to find the sweet spot. Where does it feel good in your body? I love this pose so much. Something that I do every day, just for a few seconds. And it really, really helps just release all the tension that I store in the neck, shoulders, and back. You can also come side to side if that feels good. We'll come back to neutral. Outstretch the arms. Let's put the other arm on top. Give yourself a hug. You can stay here and just move around, or back of hands or front of the hands to touch. And again, just do whatever feels natural to you. Experiment. Try to find what feels good in your neck, in your shoulders. You can even fold forward here and kind of just rock side to side. And of course, don't forget to breathe as you're moving. And then when you're ready, you'll slowly, slowly release. And that's it. We're gonna just come and lay on our back. So we're just gonna take a few moments here for our Shavasana. It's an important pose where you just rest to allow all of what we just did to acclimate in the body. So we'll just lay here for just a little bit. Nothing to do, just be. When you're ready, you're gonna slowly start to first move your ankles and your toes. And then your hands, your fingers, your wrist. Stretch your arms deep back behind you. Maybe point and flex your feet. Taking some more deep breaths in and out. Just stretch any way that feels good for you here, laying down on your back. They found that the neck is a place where we store a lot of our emotional stressors. In fact, every time that you hold back a tear, you hold back some stress, you hold back some anger. It actually contracts the muscles in the neck and the throat. And over time, this plays a part in building to chronic neck and shoulder pain. So what we did today just helped release that. Bring your knees in and give yourself a little hug. Thank yourself for making time today. And then you're gonna roll over to your right side in fetal position, nice and slow. You'll bring yourself up to a seat facing front of your mat. Just check in. How is the neck? How are the shoulders? And know that you always have this practice anytime that you need a little bit of weight taken off your neck or shoulders. And bring your palms right in front of the heart. Thank you so much for your time. Namaste.